Hello. So please forgive the whole bum look, but I just got out of the shower. But I've been noticing, like on a lot of fitness blog site things, that people either say that they're embarrassed to go to the gym or they don't know where to start and stuff like that. Um, you start by just doing something active, anything, you know, that gets you off your butt and moving. I didn't start going to the gym until about 2 years ago. Um, when I was at my heaviest at around 220, I probably weighed more than that, but after you see 220 on the scale, you just don't use the scale anymore. Um, I was in college and they have a gym that college students can use and go to, but when I went, there's sorry, all these cute college girls and college guys working out, and I was a fat ass and was too embarrassed to use it. And I didn't know how to use the equipment, and it just felt like a waste of time. So I didn't go. Um, After I moved in with a friend of mine and had no car, I had to walk all over town, so I lost a bit of weight that way. I still wasn't eating right, and I kind of plateaued after I lost a certain amount of weight. So I think I dropped from 220 to around 200, maybe 190, which was a good start. But once again, aside from walking, I didn't do anything else. Um, it wasn't until I met my husband really that I started taking, you know, taking an active role in making myself do stuff. Um, I started with yoga. There is a woman online and her username is Yogatic. And she is a wonderful, wonderful teacher. And she has yoga for beginners, for low energy, for when you're PMSing, for menstrual cramps, for bad moods, good moods, prenatal, everything that you can think of. She has a yoga video for it. And she's easy to follow, and the moves aren't too difficult. And you can start off slow, and yoga's just amazing. It's a stress reliever and it's low impact, and by the time you're done you feel like you've just given yourself a full body massage, and it's so relaxing and it's just awesome, and it tones you up and it's great. So once I started doing yoga, I started to lose a little bit more. um, After my husband deployed, I moved back in with a friend of mine, and he had a gym membership and I started going with him as a guest. And ooh, if you could start going with a friend, it's so good because you motivate each other. You don't feel embarrassed because you have somebody there to back you up. And, thankfully, he knew a lot of exercises and showed me how to use the equipment. And that really helped. And then the weight loss took off again. I dropped down to maybe 160 ish. So I was looking better, but still not exactly what I wanted to be. After my husband came back, I started using the gym on the base and just going by myself whenever I had a free day. And I'd go there for maybe an hour, and I'd work my arms or my abs or my legs or occasionally my butt. Um, you should also really do cardio because no matter how much you lift or how many crunches you do, you won't see it because there will always be that layer of fat there, and you can only get rid of that with cardio. So walking, jogging, biking, jump ropes, something that gets your blood pumping. Um, Now that I lived in there, now that I moved to Arizona, my husband and I got memberships to LA Fitness, and it's been awesome. I found a really great workout routine online, and I've been doing that for about a month now, and I love how I am looking. I'm looking a lot more toned, and I've always had a flat stomach, even when I was at my heaviest, but now it's almost like somebody took a rolling pin to it, and it's a lot flatter and a little bit toned, and my legs are looking the best they've ever looked, and I'm starting to get more into cardio. I still can't jog for an extended period of time, but cycle sprints are really good. I need to buy myself a jump rope. I don't have one. Um, I still do yoga on the days that I don't go to the gym just because it helps with the soreness that I feel after the gym. Um, if you can't afford something like LA Fitness, I went to the Y for a little while and got a student discount. It was like 20, $30 a month, or maybe less, I can't remember. But it was really affordable. And Don't ever, ever, ever be embarrassed to go to the gym. Ever. Everybody that's in there has the same goal, which is they want to look good. So I don't care if you're overweight. If you go in, all anybody's going to think is, oh, this person wants to, tone up, lose weight, look good, whatever, too. Nobody's mocking you in their head. And if you don't know how to use the machinery, there's either instructions on it usually, or just go and get somebody who works there and they will take 2 seconds to show you how to do it, you know. Or just ask somebody else who you see using it. Nobody's going to get offended or make fun of you for asking how to use a piece of equipment. Um, if you can't afford a gym membership, then just work out at home. I bought a yoga mat. That's really the only piece of equipment that I need at home. Or I do have weights, but that's because Joe had them, so I can kind of borrow them. Go walking around your neighborhood or go jogging or something. There's no excuse for not doing something active. There's always something that you can do. So just start with anything. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that you take that first step. And as soon as you do, it starts feeling so good. Working out releases endorphins, so you're feeling great. And then your body starts looking better and your clothes start feeling, looser and, your confidence starts building up. And it's good. It's good. And it's not just a vanity thing, it's about being healthy. My dad was a diabetic, so it runs in my family, and I really didn't want to end up with diabetes. So, kind of dodged a bullet with that one too. And I have lupus on top of it. So, the less weight that I have on my joints, the better that I feel, you know. So, just take that first step. That's that's all there is to it. You know, eating right and everything, that's important too, but being active, it just feels good. So yeah, there's my video on how to get your butt started with being active. So I'm going to actually do that now, and I will talk to you all